Phoebe probably thrifted most of the items that she owns, and she probably didn't spend much money on her outfits. But how much would it cost us to recreate 5 of Phoebe's outfits today? I always imagined Phoebe to have like a very eccentric style, but in the earlier seasons, her outfits were actually so cute. Starting off with this first outfit right here. This outfit's from the episode where Chandler tries to quit smoking and Phoebe keeps accidentally getting money from the bank, and she eventually ends up finding a thumb in her soda and then gets more money from that. So, you know, don't we all wish we were Phoebe in that episode? For the ribbed white baby tee, I found this one from Marine Layer. It's their Lexi Rib Sun-In Crew Tee in the shade Antique White, and it's made with 49% cotton, 47% Tencel modal, and 4% spandex. And Tencel modal is made from wood fibers, and it's meant to feel soothing and cool on the skin. And this costs $54. And Marine Layer actually has a pretty cool program where you can buy one of their take back bags and you can put in all of your clothes that you don't want anymore. Instead of throwing them away and them ending up in a landfill, they take all of your old clothes and turn them into something new. And in exchange, they'll give you $40 store credit so you can shop on their website. For the slip dress that Phoebe's wearing, I couldn't find anything like that today, but I did find something pretty similar. And this is the printed crew neck slip dress in the shade Denim Brocade, and the brand's called Fame on Central. This company isn't the most transparent. I actually can't even find what material this dress is made up of, and they also don't have any information on their website about their sustainability or their ethics. But despite all that, this dress is the closest match I could find to Phoebe's dress, and this goes for $65.80. Phoebe actually wears a lot of jewelry, a lot of accessories, and I feel like those accessories really make an outfit a Phoebe outfit. So I tried the best I could with finding similar pieces of jewelry so we can match her aesthetic. And for her necklace, I found this blue beaded necklace on Etsy made by Charmed Knots by Ingrid for $8.89. The price varies depending on which size you get, but the price doesn't vary by much. For her earrings, I couldn't actually find anything similar. I feel like her earrings are very like vintage, but I did find these from Selenichest, the blue celestial disc earrings that I feel like are Phoebe's vibe, or Phoebe would wear something like this, and this goes for $29. For her shoes, I found this pair by Rothy's that look almost identical. It's the Square Mary Jane in the color black, and not only are these shoes machine washable, they're also made with plastic bottles. To be exact, it took about 9 plastic bottles to knit this pair of shoes, which is so cool. And these go for $159. For this next outfit, I thought it'd be a really easy outfit to throw together, but actually it was so hard to find a similar dress. I feel like velvet is just not really popular nowadays. I actually forgot velvet existed as a fabric until now, considering how popular it was in the 90s and early 2000s. But the only dress that's similar that I found is this neoprene velvet shirt dress by Acris, and it is made out of polyester and polyurethane. And although it was designed in Switzerland, this costs $2,690 for this dress. For her stockings, they're not just like black stockings, they're actually like purple, which is such a Phoebe twist to an outfit. We're going back with the supposed world's greatest tights that are made with recycled yarn, the Olivia Premium Tights by Swedish Stockings in the shade Navy for $48. Now, I can't remember what shoes Phoebe was wearing, but I feel like she was wearing something similar to this pair of shoes right here. This is the Dolores Black Mary Jane Clog by Kalu Stockholm. These are handcrafted from premium leather, and the leather that they use are from tanneries that are audited for their environmental work by the Leather Working Group, and they only use leather from animals that have been bred for meat production, ensuring their impact on the environment remains minimal. And these shoes go for $270. For her necklace, I found found this really pretty purple beaded necklace that I feel like is also very Phoebe-esque. And this is the Haley necklace by Allie and Bess. And this costs $60. This next outfit is from when Rachel and Monica fight over Jean-Claude Van Damme and Phoebe breaks up their fight. For her mock neck long sleeve, I found this 100% wool simple mock neck slim fit sweater by Simple Retro in the shade Apricot, and this is made with 100% wool and it goes for $59. For the dress, I have two options. This first one's also by Simple Retro, and I feel like so many of their pieces actually fit Phoebe's vibe. This is the Irene Classic French square neck rose button sleeveless dress, and this one's made with 70% polyester, 30% wool, and this goes for $79. So I chose to feature this one strictly for the buttons and the cut of the dress, but I actually found a longer version with a similar silhouette without the buttons, also from Simple Retro, and this one's the Kira Retro Elegant U-neck velvet sleeveless dress, and it's made with 95% polyester and 5% spandex, and this goes for $49. I've never heard of this brand before, but all of their pieces look so cute. When I look at their sustainability statement, they say they strongly believe sustainability begins with mindful production and eliminating excess inventories. So they produce and keep a small inventory to prevent dispensable waste. They've also increased the amount of eco-friendly materials they use in their collections, and that number has multiplied by 4 in 6 months. So they're definitely moving in a positive direction. As far as their polyester goes, they say that until now they are producing 80% of the fabric independently, and the production standards follow the environmental protection certification, but it doesn't go into much more detail than that. For Phoebe's shoes, she's wearing like a really fitted leather shoe that looks like a really like moldable thin leather. So I found the Odetta City 25 Stretch Booty by Stuart Weitzman, made with stretch Napa leather with a leather insole and a rubber outsole, and this goes for $325. For the two necklaces, you would think that these would be easy to find. I feel like you see these at like farmers markets or thrift markets all the time, but looking for them online was actually quite hard. So I found this Cora pendant by Agnes, and it's made with sterling silver and the cord is made with black suede. This goes for $250. We all know Phoebe did not spend $250 on a necklace, but that's what we're working with here. And for the longer necklace, I found this one that's also kind of similar but also kind of not, and it's a round silver pendant necklace, concave pendant, domed silver pendant, long necklace, silver pendant on black cord, simple pendant necklace S16 by Artist Jewels on Etsy for $56.08. I actually love this outfit so much. As I was looking on ThredUp today, I found a similar velvet A-line dress as well as a cotton top that looked very similar to what Phoebe was wearing, and I was so tempted to get it, but I didn't get it because I feel like I would only pair those together, and I don't think it fits my style on the daily. As much as I like to dress like that, I just don't think that's my style, so that's why I didn't get it. But if it fits into your style, I'll have them linked down below so you can get them, because I think this outfit is just so cute. This next outfit right here, this photo in particular, I just hear Phoebe saying, "I'm totally getting it. I'm totally getting it." For the denim shirt, I found this one by Ayr, A-Y-R. Their brand advertises themselves as having like the best fitting denim jeans, but this shirt in particular is called The Deep End in the color C'est La Vie, and it's made with 100% cotton. I chose this denim shirt because it's not too like Western, not too like cowboy-y, and it looks soft enough that you can like tie it in a knot and, you know, pull it off as a shirt instead of like a denim jacket. And this shirt is made in China, but it partners with legendary French designers, and this factory is specialized in sewing soft, delicate fabrics, and it has passed the SEDEX member ethical trade audit, which is one of the premier options for companies seeking to measure their social compliance in the areas of labor, health and safety, environment, and business ethics against international standards and local law. And this shirt costs $165. For her white shirt underneath, we're back at Marine Layer, and this is their classic scoop neck tee in white, made of 50% Supima cotton and 50% Tencel micromodal. And they say here that modal comes from recycled beechwood, which is a natural and sustainable source of raw material. So eco-friendly and naturally absurdly soft. And this shirt costs $35. And for the skirt, I couldn't find anything exactly the same, but I found this one very similar, also from Marine Layer. And this is the Ryan Slip midi skirt, and this is the print Violet Watercolor. It's very whimsical. It looks like it flows the same. It looks like it has the same cut, and the flowers also kind of look like the SpongeBob looking flowers that are on Phoebe's skirt. And this is made with 100% Tencel lyocell, meaning it'll feel really like smooth and silky and flow really nicely. And this skirt costs $65. For her shoes, I actually don't know what shoes she's wearing, and although I feel like so far we've seen Phoebe's shoes are a little more fitted, a little more slender and sleek, I feel like combat boots would go so well with this outfit. So I found these combat boots from Thursday Boot Company, made with black full grain leather, so they'll probably last forever, and they cost $180. For the last outfit, this is from when she and David have to break up because David, the scientist guy, has to go off to Minsk. For the dress, I found this one from Quince. It's the 100% organic cotton gauze smocked square neck midi dress, and although the body area doesn't really look like Phoebe's dress, it is covered by the corset, and this sleeve gives a very significant poof and flowiness like Phoebe's dress does. And this one goes for $59.90. For the corset, I found this one from Etsy. It looks pretty similar and they have pretty good reviews. This is the floral lace-up corset bodice by Echoes of Time Costumes, and this only costs $28, which is very shocking because it looks like it's a really good material. It looks pretty spot on to Phoebe's corset. For her boots, we're going back to Thursday Boot Company, and this time we're going with the Captain in the shade Natural. This is a little more sleek than the combat boot, and it gives a bit more of a vintage vibe, kind of like the shoe that Phoebe's wearing, so I feel like it would go great with this outfit. And this goes for $198. I did find another option, once again from Simple Retro, that gives the same vibes of this dress, even though it's a completely different color. And this one's the Eliza square neck contrast patchwork puff sleeve dress. Well, that includes 5 of Phoebe's outfits. I was definitely shocked by all the prices as I was shopping. I was not expecting the accessories to cost as much as they do, or that velvet dress to cost as much as it does, and I was expecting the corset to be a lot more than it was. But the grand total to dress like Phoebe Buffay for 5 days is $4,790.77. Of course, we should all be like Phoebe and probably thrift some of these items, and that'll bring your cost way down, especially the velvet dress. As I was looking on ThredUp today, there were so many different velvet dress styles. The velvet that is on ThredUp is usually made of polyester. So is that dress that costed like $2,700. If any of these items caught your eye, I'll have them all linked down below. They are affiliate links, meaning that they will cost no extra to you, but I'll get a small commission if you do choose to shop from them. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to see whose outfits we're going to recreate next, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!